Is Gabi Hernandez actually about to swallow her massive pride and admit she was dead wrong about Philip Kiriakis and Xander Cook? And who is the real mastermind behind this massive Gabi Chic counterfeit ring? Because let me tell you, the truth is going to absolutely shatter her world. Welcome back to Peacock TV Spoilers, your home for all things Salem. We are breaking down the explosive Monday, July 27th episode of Days of Our Lives, and the corporate sabotage storyline is about to take a wild, unexpected turn. If you love deep dives, wild predictions, and passionate soap rants, hit that subscribe button right now and join our family. On Monday, July 27, Philip Kiriakis is going to completely corner Gabi Hernandez. He is sick and tired of her baseless accusations, and he is going to prove his innocence once and for all. Philip passionately begs Gabi to believe that neither he nor Xander has anything to do with the fake Gabi Chic bags flooding the market. And shockingly, Gabi actually pauses. She looks at the evidence, she looks at Philip's absolute frustration, and she reconsiders. She realizes the Kiriakis boys are telling the truth. But because Gabi is Gabi, she immediately pivots and points her perfectly manicured finger at her favorite scapegoat, DiMera. But the spoilers tease that Gabi is looking in the completely wrong direction, and the real culprit is someone much, much closer to home. Let's be real for a second. I honestly believe Gabi Hernandez is her own worst enemy. The writers have given this woman the most exhausting victim complex in the history of daytime television. Every single time something goes wrong in her life, she immediately assumes that the entire Kiriakis family is plotting her downfall. I mean, are you kidding me? Xander and Philip are currently trying to hold Titan together while dealing with massive DiMera threats and their own messy personal lives. Why on earth would they waste their time making knockoff purses? It makes zero sense. But Gabi just loves to play the martyr. Cherie Jimenez is doing a fantastic job playing Gabi's fiery, stubborn side, but the character is driving me absolutely insane right now. She owes Philip a massive apology, and we all know how much Gabi hates apologizing. And can we just take a moment to applaud Philip Kiriakis? The actor playing Philip, Jean-Paul Lavoisier, is absolutely killing it right now. He is bringing this perfect mix of legacy, character, arrogance, and genuine exhaustion. Philip has been trying to play nice. He even tried to have a real relationship with Gabi before she completely double-crossed him over the Tony DiMera merger mess. Now, Philip is standing his ground. He is looking Gabi dead in the eye and basically saying, "We are not the villains in your story this time." I love seeing Philip step up like this. He isn't backing down, and he is forcing Gabi to actually use her brain instead of just throwing a temper tantrum. Here at Peacock TV Spoilers, we've been tracking this storyline, and we think Philip's refusal to be Gabi's punching bag is exactly what this character needed to get his groove back. So, the second Gabi realizes Philip and Xander are innocent, she immediately targets DiMera. Classic Gabi. If it's not a Kiriakis, it has to be a DiMera, right? I mean, I get her logic. EJ is a ruthless, cold-blooded CEO who loves to destroy his enemies. And the DiMera and Hernandez families have a deeply toxic history. Stefan DiMera, Li Shin, the whole DiMera Enterprises board, Gabi has fought them all. She probably thinks EJ is trying to bankrupt Gabi Chic just to humiliate her and assert DiMera dominance in the fashion and corporate world. In her mind, EJ is sitting in his mansion, twirling his metaphorical mustache and laughing at her counterfeit crisis. She is so blinded by her past trauma with the DiMera family that she cannot see the forest for the trees. But I think Gabi is completely delusional here. If you ask me, EJ DiMera does not care about Gabi Chic right now. Let's look at the facts. EJ is currently drowning in the biggest crisis of his life. The man is facing the absolute collapse of Dr. Rolf's resurrection serum. Lexi Carver is literally dying again, and Abe and Theo are ready to rip EJ's head off. On top of that, EJ is dealing with the fallout of the tainted Corazil drugs, and his own son Johnny is about to disown him for framing Holly Jonas. EJ is fighting for his freedom, his family, and his life. He doesn't have the time, the energy, or the interest to micromanage a fake purse ring. The writers are clearly using EJ as a red herring, and Gabi is falling for it hook, line, and sinker. This brings us to the most shocking tease of the entire week. The real culprit is someone closer to home. Wow. Just let that sink in. Who is close to Gabi? Who would have the inside knowledge of her designs, the manufacturing contacts, and the sheer audacity to rip her off right under her nose? My mind is spinning with wild predictions. Could it be someone in her own family? Rafe is a cop, so he is definitely out. But what about someone connected to her past? What if it's someone from the Hernandez cartel days, or an old business partner who feels slighted? The phrase closer to home, in soap opera lingo, always means a massive, heartbreaking betrayal. It means Gabi is going to be completely blindsided by someone she actually trusts. And we cannot forget the Leo Stark factor. We know from the summer previews that Leo is the one who is going to discover the culprit behind the fake Gabi Chic purses. How ironic is that? Leo Stark, the biggest gossip and scam artist in Salem, is about to be the one holding the smoking gun. Leo loves leverage. If he finds out who is destroying Gabi's company, he is absolutely going to use that information to his advantage. I honestly believe Leo might try to blackmail the culprit before he ever tells Gabi the truth. But when the truth does come out, it is going to hit Gabi like a freight train. Imagine the humiliation of having Leo Stark be the one to solve your corporate crisis because you were too busy screaming at the wrong people. We have to remember how much Gabi Chic means to Gabi. This isn't just a company to her. This is her legacy. She built this fashion empire from the ground up. She went to prison. She lost years with her daughter, Ariana. She fought tooth and nail to be taken seriously as a Latina businesswoman in a town dominated by old money families like the Bradys, Hortons, and DiMeras. Gabi Chic is her identity. So for someone to steal her designs and produce cheap knockoffs, it isn't just corporate espionage. It is a deeply personal violation. Whoever is doing this knows exactly how to hurt Gabi the most. They are attacking her pride, her bank account, and her reputation all at once. So what happens when Gabi finally learns the truth? The spoilers say she is going to circle back to Xander and Philip with an agreement to help them. This is going to be the ultimate slice of humble pie. Gabi is going to have to walk into Titan, look Philip and Xander in the eye, and admit she was wrong. But more than that, she is going to need their help. If the culprit is someone powerful or deeply entrenched in her life, Gabi won't be able to take them down alone. She is going to need the ruthless corporate backing of Titan. I am so excited to see this alliance form. Gabi, Philip, and Xander teaming up to destroy a mutual enemy. That is sweeps month gold right there. The chemistry between these three actors when they are scheming together is going to be absolutely off the charts. I also want to touch on Xander's role in all of this. Xander has been surprisingly level-headed lately. While Philip is the one begging Gabi to listen, Xander is the one looking at the big picture. Xander knows that Titan needs allies, not enemies. If they can bring Gabi into the fold and help her take down this counterfeit ring, Titan gains a massive advantage in the corporate wars. Paul Telfer always plays Xander with this brilliant mix of brute force and cunning strategy. I can totally see Xander taking charge of this investigation once Gabi officially asks for their help. He loves playing the hero, especially when it involves crushing someone who crossed a line. I really hope the writers give this storyline the time it deserves. Sometimes Days of Our Lives rushes these corporate sabotage plots, but this one has so many layers. It ties into Gabi's past, Philip's redemption, and Leo's constant meddling. I want to see a full-blown confrontation when the culprit is revealed. I want tears, I want screaming, I want Gabi flipping tables at the Brady pub. The actress has the emotional range to make this reveal legendary. Let's just hope the payoff is worth the buildup, and it isn't just some random extra we've never seen before. It needs to be a legacy character or a major player to truly hit close to home. The dynamic between Gabi and Philip is also something I want to see explored more. They have this fiery love-hate energy that just pops off the screen. Even when they are at each other's throats, you can feel the tension. If they are forced to work together to save Gabi Chic, those sparks are going to fly again. Philip might act like he hates her right now, but we all know he has a soft spot for a damsel in distress, even if that damsel is a fierce, independent hurricane like Gabi Hernandez. The writers are setting up a massive redemption arc for their professional relationship, and I am entirely here for it. So, what do you guys think? I need to hear your wildest theories right now. Who is the real mastermind behind the fake Gabi Chic bags? Is it someone we already know, or a ghost from Gabi's past? Drop your predictions in the comments below, because I read every single one of them. Thank you so much for tuning in to Peacock TV Spoilers. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Until next time, stay dramatic, Salem fans.